What's up, guys? It's me, Lavinish, and this is Project KEBUN. All right, and yeah, I don't know whether you notice it, but the past few videos, the past few days for me, is that I've been feeling a bit down. I've been down, and yeah, this is the downest I've been in my entire life. Okay, and yeah, so I'm trying to get myself back, and yeah, so the past few days I've been doing bare minimum, which is feeding the dogs, pollinating the flowers, and watering the plants. That's all. And I said no lah, cannot lah, because if I'm keep on feeling down, is this going to destroy me internally and also externally? I'm not doing anything, and things are just going to get worse here. So that will make my situation internally worse. So I just told myself, like, screw it, let's just do what I used last time when I was feeling down. What I did was I just said, screw it, let's just jump into it, and, like, do just do it lah, basically, and just jump start lah, basically. And then so I made a list yesterday, sitting in the aircon, feeling all nice, comfortable, and all that. I said I'm going to do this list of things that today. All right. Yeah, it's quite a lot. But then the first three things is feed the dogs, water the plants, pollinate the flowers. Done. And then the other day I was doing the fertilizers for the plants, right? I did the from platform 2 to platform 5, and then I finished the container, the fertilizer in the container that I brought, which is this. Because I increased the quantity this time and underestimated. I thought it would be enough, but then it wasn't. So because I increased the quantity of putting the fertilizer, so that this messed up my whole calculation. And then the second time I brought it again, platform 6 to platform 11, but the first row. So platform 11 has 5 rows, guys. So there was 4 more rows that didn't have fertilizer, and I ran out. And that was like on Saturday, Friday. And then I was supposed to bring yesterday some more, just to finish off the 4 rows. I came here, I found out that I didn't even fill up the container. So I just brought the empty container and just completely spaced out. So yeah, so today I said I'm going to do it, and I did it. The last 4 rows I put the fertilizer, done. Triple 15, done. Alright. Then the other 2 big jobs, which I underestimated the time and the effort and energy that I have and you will take to do that. So the first thing is bug repellent. Okay, so I need to do the bug repellent because past 2 weeks I haven't done any bug repellents, and I do see some signs of bugs eating the leaves, but not as a terrible condition when I first started in this season lah, season 2, at the starting part when I first started, right? It was just a terrible situation which I had to do. Now I'm just doing it as a preventive step lah. Okay, so I did it. While doing the bug repellent, thank God these other solutions I can mix it with the bug repellent, which is fruiting, flowering, and also for making the green leaves healthier. So this 3 is to stimulate, the first 2 is to stimulate the plants to flower and also to fruit, which end of the day, that's what we want. We want it to flower, and then after from the flower we can get our freaking fruits. If not, we're not running like a jungle here, okay, guys? I know it looks like a jungle here, but then seriously, I'm running a farm here, okay? So I have to do that. All right, so I have to do that first. So I did that, but only from platform 2 to platform 7, and then I finished the last container, and it's already 12 o'clock. Yeah, it's so hot that I'm standing in the shade and doing this video right now. If not, I'd be standing there getting grilled, being charred like crazy. Okay, so I cannot afford to get any darker than this. All right, and then, as you can see, the other big project that was in my list, the last thing to do, is the driveway. As you can see, the driveway, there's a lot of bushes, and as you can recall that I did complain that last time whenever I drive from the gate, whenever I come, I'll park the car, open the gate, and then come in, right? And then the dogs will come and see me, and then they will run away when I start driving, right? So what, Blackie will run all the way to the junction and go hide somewhere else, but then Collar will go and run and hide within the bushes there. Yeah, so and then it started getting thicker. So then after that, Collar will put her head in the bush, thinking that her whole body is in it, but then her tail and half her body, her bum is outside. and I have to go sideways and to not go over her. Yeah, and then now it's so thick that she can't even do that. So now she has to run to the junction with Blackie. Yeah, so dumb. Anyways, it's getting thick, and then also it's scratching the car. So I don't really care about Kumila Ram because Kumila Ram is a farm car and it's dirty and it gets scratches anyways. But then my dad comes and helps me and all that. So he brings his Toyota Innova. And then on top of that is sometimes he's also bringing his motorbike. So he gets scratches and all, because there's also the thorny plants and all that we had earlier season 1, the issue we had. Yeah, it's growing wildly there. So it's even worse. You just imagine driving motorbikes and you get scratch your hands and your legs and all that. Oh my god, it's terrible. And it gets caught in your shirt, means tear your shirt and all that. I have to buy my father a new shirt. Dala, I'm struggling here and you want me to buy a new shirt for him. I'm joking lah, okay. I'm still trying to work on getting Project KEBUN t-shirts, so he's bugging me on that. Hold on guys, I know some of y'all would want to have some Project KEBUN t-shirts, but that's in the process of getting it done lah, alright. So yeah, so my plan for that is, first I wanted to cut the grass, and then after that I wanted to do the weedicide, and then after that I was thinking then when I was doing this list, I was like, hey, why not I do the satisfying video? You know, the satisfying video when, something's so dirty and all that, you go clean it up and all that, and then it's so clean after that, it's so satisfying kind of thing. Like that, I want to do that kind of video for doing when I cleaned up that. But then it's already 12 o'clock, so I couldn't do it. And then also, when I was doing the list, I remembered, because first I wanted to cut the grass, and then I said, okay, cutting grass because a grass cutter and all problem and all that, so much a hassle. Myself just use weedicide. Then I was like, why am I just using weedicide? I can use, but if I use weedicide, is that only the top part is going to get killed, and then the bottom part is not getting killed, and then the thing will grow as what we face in platform 11. All right. So because of that, I said, why not? And plus, it's just the drive-in, and my plants are nowhere close to it. So I was like, okay, why not I take the grass cutter, cut all the grass first, a bit more to the left-hand side, more to the right-hand side, so my car can go through, and if I need to stop, open and get down, I can. I get down and walk around, and I won't get scratched or walk straight away into the bush. All right? So I can use the grass cutter, do that, and then after cutting that, clear all that and put in my platform 1 for the composting and whatever not. And then I can use the weedicide, and the weedicide is the remainder from what I used from season 1, ending of season 1 to before I started season 2. I don't want to go buy, it's damn expensive. It's about 45, I think one was 100 ringgit, another one was 45 ringgit. And I was thinking, why the guy gave me the 100 ringgit first? He knows I'm a kotte, and then after he's giving me an expensive one first, and then after the second one, when I went to buy some more, he gave me a cheaper one. I'm like, dey, nada dey. So anyways, I'm just using a remainder, and if I use the grass cutter and cut it, and then I use the remainder, then it will be ngam. Alright, the same thing I'm going to do for my water pump area. I'm not going to go there because it's hot right now. But the water pump area is the same thing. And the main reason why I'm afraid of the water pump I need to do it is because I'm afraid of the snakes and all that. It's because I'm getting down on my hands there fixing the water pump and all that. If the snakes come and all that, I'm just too terrified. It's just a safety reasons I'm doing it. And some of you might be thinking hey bro, you're going to use the weedicide there, then it goes into the lake, and then the lake water you're using for your plants. So I did check with the guy, and the guy did say that, what is that? The one I bought, it's already a diluted one. Yeah. So I don't know why it was the 2 different prices when both also is this 2 different brands. That's all. Both also the diluted one, and then when you're mixing it with water to spray last time, it was even more diluted. So it took more than a week to actually see the effect. So he said, bro, don't worry, because if it goes into because you're spraying on the thing, so by the time it seeps and goes through, it will be already used up. And if there is residue that goes into the lake, it will get really diluted, so you won't really affect your plants once you pump up the water lah. So don't you go spray the pesticide, and then immediately when you spray the pesticide right near the water and on the water there, and then straight away you pump up the water. Don't you wait 2-3 days, and there I got so much water, and also now raining almost every evening, so wait at least 3-4 days like that. Be smart guys, come on. So yeah, so that one I'm going to do tomorrow. That is all. I'm Lavinesh, and this is Project KEBUN. Bye.